So let's say in your mind, you're feeling a bit confused, right? You don't really know what step, where to go next. You know, you wanna go somewhere, but you don't know where to go next. You don't know what the future holds. There's a like a fogginess, right? There's a fogginess in your life. So your space is gonna tend to be cluttered as well, because there's a clutter in your mind that leads to the clutter in your space. So you might be thinking, does the space clutter come before the mental clutter? Which ones come first? They both go, it's an arrow that goes together. Does the clutter in your mind come first, or does the clutter in your space come first? But let's just say you notice physical clutter, and then now you might say, I have some mental clutter. Now, can you clear up your mind in a day? No. Can you resolve an internal conflict in a week? I don't think so. Can you resolve and heal from your traumas in a month? Maybe after a retreat, I don't know, maybe after a conversation with God, possibly. But how easy it is to put your head down, throw some stuff away, and clean up your space. That you can actually do. If you want to do it in a day, you can do it in a day. If you want to do it in a week, you can do it in a week. The mind is where a lot of things originate from, but it's hard to change the mind, change the physical, okay? Same thing with your body. Now, you might be very anxious, or depression season is upon you. I've experienced my depression season, and in the cold moments of my life, what I noticed was I all of a sudden, it's hard to fix a mind with the mind that caused the problem. So it's easier to help the body so that now the mind can be more clear. So what I mean by that is we can work directly with the physical because we can feel the tension in the physical. We can see the clutter in your space. You can feel the hurt in your shoulders. You can feel your chest caving in, right? You can feel your shoulders tight. You can feel tension. But can you see the tension in your mind? It's a little bit more difficult. So I say the mental clutter is resulting in your physical clutter, but start with this physical clutter first. So now that way, now that mental clutter, now you can start working in your mind. Now you're working in your mind right now, right? This is helping you with the clutter. We all have a sort of clutter in our mind. Outstanding things we got to do. Guilt, shame. Guilt, shame, outstanding things, the feeling of not being good enough. The feeling of, will I ever make it? Those are all clutter. What he or she said last night, my relationships, this person that's taking up so much space in your mind, these are mental clutter. Now, these things must be dealt with, but it's hard to deal with all of these things all at once. So if you're gonna wait till you figure out your mind to clean your space, that's gonna take too long. So I'm challenging you because I love you. I'm challenging you to clear your space up, right? To clear up your space.